Friends, it's Shilpa here, and I'm here today to share with you guys my design team project for Suha Fuha. And today my project, I've used colours that I don't normally go for, but the lace that I used gave me complete inspiration for the project that I'm going to share with you guys. So I think first of all what I want to do is just go through some of the products that I've used. So first of all, I used this beautiful lace, and this is the lace that I got my inspiration from, and it's in like lavender going down to a darker bluey purple colour, and it's a beautiful lace. So this is what I got my inspiration from. Then I used this beautiful lace here, which is like an off-white colour, and it's just so delicate. I love the design of this, so I used this lace. I also used a few rosette trims. First of all, I used this one, which is in a beautiful like a pale coffee colour. Really love this. So I used some of this. I also used this beautiful shabby grey rosette trim. Absolutely love this colour, and you can see all these colours look really good together already, so can't wait to show you what I made. And then I also used purple rosette trim here from Suha Fuha as well. So those are some of the products. There are a few more which I will show you as I go along. But before I show you my project, I'd just like to mention that the links for the stores, which is Suha Fuha on Zibbit as well as on Etsy, will be below, so you can check it out. So we're just going to shift all this out of the way and show you guys my beautiful gorgeous wall hanging. And here it is, and as you can see, it is so stunning. And as I said, these are colours that I don't normally work with, like the purples, but it just looks fabulous, and I'm so glad I did bust out the colours that I have. So let's start with the actual base of the wall hanging. I used this beautiful, it's like almost like a wool effect fabric, and I had some of this from my mum actually, who made some cushions out of this. So I took some fabric from her, and then I double layered it into this long elongated shape, and it's about I'd say the whole wall hanging is approximately, I'd say it's just under 12 inches long, and it is 5.5 inches wide, so it's a beautiful size. And so that is the base of the wall hanging itself, and on the top here I just gessoed this metal mini hanger here, so that's where it hangs off. So those are the basic elements of the wall hanging itself, and now on to my gorgeous embellishments. So the focal point here, I started off using this image, which is a Gorjuss girl stamp, and that is oh, what's her name? It is, let me just grab it for you guys. I've got it here somewhere. 1 second. I've got it right here. And this one is Sent with Love, I'm sure her name is. I gave you my heart, that's that one. So I used that particular stamp on some muslin, and then I just frayed the edges, and I went from there. So I wanted to keep the colours neutral as well as some purple shades as well, just to go with this background fabric here. So after I put this image down, I laid some more purple fabric behind it. Again, I frayed it. Then I laid some doilies from my stash. There's this one and this one from June here, who is June Angel Pews, who sent me loads of lace and edging recently. So I used those, and then I used this beautiful pearl trim here from Saba Store, and this is what it looks like. And it's like a double layer of this rice grain pearl. Really stunning, and she sent me loads. So I used a strip down here on the actual canvas, sorry, on the muslin, and then I made this beautiful large flower here, and that flower was using some eyelet trim, And the eyelet trim, the one that I've used, I've actually finished. So it's very similar to this one. And Saba's got quite a lot of different eyelets in her store, so check them out. And to achieve this colour, I just used a combination of some sprays. So to get this a purpley pink colour, I used this one, which is the it's a glimmer mist, and it's a chalkboard one. I'm just trying to figure teal high heel. So I used this one, and I also used Alinde's Starburst spray and Starburst stains rather, and this is the Amaryllis Burgundy. So use that one. And then lastly I used a Perfect Pearls mist, and this is the Perfect Pearl here, and I just used a combination of all three of those to achieve that. And then I laid on one of the grey rosettes from this shabby trim here, and added one of Saba's blingy pearl centres there. And then on top of all that, I just gessoed it just to give it a bit more of a distressed kind of a look, and it just gave a beautiful effect. And I love the way that flower looks. And behind the flower itself and this cluster, I've just added some tulle from a wedding dress that I had, and then I've added some metal pieces also from Saba's store. And the pieces that I use, there's one here which is a leaf one, and then there's one here which I've kind of gessoed, which you can't see. There's one here and there's a small one here, and the small ones are like this, and the large ones are very similar to this one. And she's got a selection of different ones, so go and have a little look. So these are really nice to put behind clusters. I think I love using them, so thank you so much for those, Saba. And and after that I decided to do another flower here, and this is using another one of the grey shabby rosettes, and then I've put this acrylic rose in the centre here. It was cream, so I've gessoed it and it's white now. And then this little flower here is using this rosette trim, so I just cut one off and used it there, gessoed it, so it just gave it a bit more stiffer kind of a touch. And then in the centre of that one, I've just added one of these just snipped off one of these pearls here, and this is also from Suha, and I've used one of those, and on the top here I've just double layered some lace and put that strip there, and this is how it looks. I've got them here, so again she sent me loads of this, so this is how they are. And I've also added another one of those tiny ones up here, and this is a vintage bling from a jewellery piece, and I've just added it there just for a tiny bit of bling. And also on the top I've just tied a little bow using some flat lace which has been tea dyed. And then further down at the bottom here is just layers of lace, so that's that wide lace that I showed you at the beginning. Then I've put this beaded trim here from my stash because I liked a bit of that dangly look, and then that lace again there, and here is that beige rosette trim there that I showed you at the beginning as well. So that is the front of the actual wall hanging itself. Just give you a better look like this. I think it looks adorable. I just love the way it is come out, and I think you know, that colour looks really great as well, so I think I will be using more purples this year. And then at the back, this is you can see more of the fabric there, and what I decided to do was create a little pocket, and then using some leftover fabric here I just got a double layer. This is the darker side of the fabric, and this is the lighter, and this just a double pocket, and I've just put these in just for messages, maybe photo, maybe journaling, whatever. And then this lace has come all the way back. I've put some more of that flower trim at the bottom here of the pockets, and this is how the pocket looks, like that. And there's the lace that's gone all the way around the back. And for these actual tags, I've just matted and laid some silver and like an antique kind of effect paper there. And this piece here that's tucked behind the first cardstock here is actually a tiny snip of this bit here, and I've just tucked it behind, so it gave a nice little bit bit here to pull your tag out with. So that was a really nice effect, and it looks really cute as well on the back. So that is my Gorjuss wall hanging for Suha Fuha. I hope you like my project, Saba. It's been so much fun creating this. Absolutely had a blast. Loved using these colours that I don't normally work with, and it's just been so much fun. So I think that's it for now. And what I'm going to do, as I said earlier on, I'm going to put all the links below for you guys. So please go and check out Saba's store, which is Suha Fuha on Etsy, as well as Suha Fuha on Zibbit. And please leave me a comment to let me know what you think. And that's it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon with another project. Bye!